At point guard, Drew Holiday. At center, Kristaps Porzingis. At the other guard position, Derek White. At small forward, Jaylen Brown. At the other forward position, Jason Tatum. The head coach of the visiting team is Joe Mazzulla. Let's meet the starting five for your Dallas Mavericks. At the small forward position, at 6'6", number 55, Derek Jones Jr. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 25, P.J. Washington. The man in the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 21, Daniel Gafford. At shooting guard, standing 6'2", number 11, Kyrie Irving. At guard, 6'7", number 77,
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the 1. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the center, walking down the middle. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Now, here's Doncic. Back to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got the first 3 points tonight for Dallas.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
And White kicks to Tatum. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here is Holiday. Over Doncic. Holiday gets the bucket.
Plays mature and under control. Holiday doesn't need the flashy plays. He's very comfortable with that mid-range.
Doncic finds Irving. Doncic feeling it out. Porzingis with the steal. White with it. He's picked up by Irving. Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Offline with his three.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Irving passes to Doncic. Irving against Holiday. Dallas again turning it over.
And so far, the story on Luka Doncic. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged 32 points a game, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Now here's Tatum. Shoots over Washington. Tatum's shot is off.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, creative on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert.
Here's Gafford. There's the pass to Doncic. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Dallas again missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Tatum. His last outing, he had 18 points. Lets it go from 11. Porzingis can't hit. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. Gafford, high post. He kicks it to Irving. Gafford is screen on White. Irving from long range sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Shoots over Washington. The 19-footer is on the money. Tatum's got 5.
Now that mid-range jumper is so on point. Jason Tatum is a 3-level scorer.
Irving dishes to Doncic. Washington with the screen on Holiday. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. And here's Brown outside. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas leading by 3. Doncic outside. Porzingis against Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. Rebound Boston. Pass to Tatum. And he banks in the layup. That's 7 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior. Yes, sir.
Irving kicks to Gafford. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Over Holiday. Doncic, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Brown against Jones. Brown's shot is good.
Well, you have to love how Jaylen Brown keeps his attention on the rim. He doesn't let the defense change his shot.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Over Holiday. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. And here's Tatum for 3. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
Now Tatum, following the 3-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Washington. To the inside. And Gafford throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Tatum's shot is off.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Doncic from deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried. Doncic has got 6 points. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. Boston again missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Irving passes to Jones. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's the scoring. Right there, it's just passing.
Holiday dishes to Brown. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Knocks down the three ball. 13 points in the game.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
White against Irving. Effort is screen on White. Pass to Doncic. With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Tillman in at the center. There are many ways to build a team as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
And the first one at the line is good. Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long. They've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Well, Doris, some question is, you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
So it's the Celtics now. The Mavericks making the shot. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Right side Green. Nice move. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston trailing. Kicks to Tatum. Three-pointer. Kleber with the rebound.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to Boston. Outside Tatum. Tatum with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Now here's Tatum. Tim Hardaway unable to get his last shot to go. Passes it to Hauser. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Horford. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
I like the aggressiveness. Horford is superb at staying in control on these tough shots.
Outside Irving, and stolen by Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Nothing on the board. Back to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team.
Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. In fourth, the Celtics.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And here is Tatum. He's got 14. Beyond the arc. There's Tatum's range on display.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
The pass to Washington. Here's Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Count that one.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Irving passes to Hardaway. Baseline jumper, and Irving gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway. Irving's got 11. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Porzingis with a screen on Hardaway. Takes the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
Holiday against Hardaway. Green kicks to Hardaway. Washington with the screen on Holiday. Clock at 6. Hardaway passes to Lively. No good that time. Nice D from Porzingis. Now Tatum. 17 points in the game. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
A nice shot by Irving.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
And Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
For your D10 crew.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard.
Taking a look at some stats for Porzingis. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, put up about 23 points per, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Now here's Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. 11 feet away, and he gets the jumper to drop. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
On the wing, Doncic, guarded by Holiday. Doncic dishes to Jones from deep Washington. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Right side, Horford. Pass to Holiday. A 3-ball. Hits it from 3-point range. Holiday's got 7.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
And Doncic hits it to go.
Well, this is why Kyrie Irving can make a defense look bad. He can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
Brown against Jones. For 3. Brown, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
He kicks it to Holiday. Back to Brown. Puts up a deep 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics. On the wing, Irving. Light covering. Irving against White, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top 3-point shooters. Second is Al Horford.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. Holiday finds Brown. Back to Holiday. Pass to White. Stolen by Washington. Jones looking for an opening. Irving from long range. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Horford with the screen on Jones. There's Brown with the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking, get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Looking at Dallas. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
And switching gears now to Jason Tatum. Fellas, he's had a terrific first half.
He's been very, very good in the first half. I like his aggressiveness mindset, the shot selection. He's got it working.
And as good as he's been so far, we know he can shift into a higher gear.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Jones, and it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Holiday against Doncic. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Doncic has got 10 points. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. A 2-point game. Porzingis with a screen on Washington. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
The Mavericks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Tatum with it. He's got 17. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Shoots over Washington. Almost, but it rolls out.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lead.
Irving passes to Washington. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
Holiday dishes to Brown. The feed to White. Shot clock at 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Holiday's got 10 points.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Doncic against Holiday. Washington with the screen on Holiday. Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Outside, White. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the middle. And Gafford throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. And Holiday has it in the corner. Here's White. The three-pointer, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Irving kicks to Doncic. For the screen on Holiday. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Porzingis finds Holiday. Here's Tatum. Shoots over Washington. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Al Horford. He's checked in for Boston.
Mind the lane. One shot.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Here they come, your defense crew.
A moment now to see the story on Kyrie Irving coming off a terrific season. And of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. Mavericks trailed by 3. Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Brown. Passes to Gafford. Porzingis with the steal. And Holiday kicks to Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. They swipe it. Here's Irving. Rebound by the Celtics.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Brown outside. Shot clock at 5. Horford with the screen on Doncic. Brown's shot is good.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep. Boy, you better make sure you're contesting that three ball. That's how good he is.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 17. And here's Doncic from the arc. Offensive rebound. Gafford. Porzingis with the block. Right side Holiday. Doncic with the steal. And there's the pass to Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Celtics leading by 6. Tatum passes to Holiday. Tatum against Jones. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized, not rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
Irving dishes to Doncic. Washington with the screen on Brown. Irving with a clean look. Drops one in from the wing. Irving's got 19 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the three ball is good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Dallas calls timeout.
Get loud, fans on the court. Your hot squad.
Teams changing it up here. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. In fourth, the Celtics.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
There's a minute 34 left here in the third quarter. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 14. 6 on the shot clock. The 10-footer. Good on the jump shot. Doncic has got 16 points.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic because he's one of the most prolific, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
So it's the Celtics now. After Luka Doncic's miss, Tillman's shot is off. Doncic outside. Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Derek Jones.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. He's got 5.
I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
They set the screen. There's Brown with the 3. Drills it from outside.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
And here at the end of the third quarter is a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics up 11. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Jason Tatum, and it's Horford in at the power forward. And here's Doncic from the arc. Here's Lively. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Horford. Pass to Pritchard. Over Doncic. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Outside Hardaway. And they double up Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It goes on Jason Tatum.
What an up fake by Luka Doncic. He got that defender quickly off his feet.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size, he's got skill, he can get downhill, he mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Inside, Tatum.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Tatum against Irving. Hardaway with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Mavericks trail by 14. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Doncic left side. with the fadeaway. Dallas no good that time either.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Derek Jones comes in for Doncic. Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. Mavericks trail by 17. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Dallas moving it around. Gafford sets the pick for Irving to the paint, and Gafford throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Boston.
Tatum against Jones. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here are the Mavericks now, trailing by 17. Irving a screen on Holiday. Horford against Washington. Back to Hardaway. Washington sets the pick for Hardaway. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Tim Hardaway Jr. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber comes in for P.J. Washington. And Doncic is subbed in for Derek Jones. He hits the second from the line.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Celtics leading by 15. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Tatum. Now the dish to Holiday. The 3 from Porzingis. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Passes it to Doncic. Now Gafford. Inside. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Hardaway. And that's now 20 points for Luka Doncic. Kleber against Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Kleber. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. We know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Tatum, that's good.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Kleba with a screen on Holiday. Here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. And here's Tatum for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 38 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And the Mavericks call time here.
It's time to get rowdy loud for your defense crew.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 14-point game. Down low, Porzingis with the steal. Here's Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. Tatum no good. The Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
2 minutes.
Here's Doncic. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Doncic has got 24 points.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Now here's Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Kleba. Oh, tough 2 from Tatum.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Now here is Holiday. Brown feeling out a bit. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Hardaway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's proving very difficult to guard Tim Hardaway Jr. without fouling the guy, especially when he's this aggressive.
2 shots.
drops the first one, and that brings them to within 10. Hardaway hits them both. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Porzingis with the ball. Outside, White. And here's Tatum for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. The drive by Doncic. Shoots over White. Doncic with the bucket.
The dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Brown against Hardaway. Brown the pass to Holiday. Back to Brown. And nothing is falling for him right now. Craig, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
Tatum looking around. So we see Boston get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jalen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other. You know, keep playing the game the right way, executing the game plan, and just do your job. It'll be fun.
You all did the job tonight, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.